Good morning, students. See the question. Ticket rate for the science exhibition is 10 rupees for a child and 26 rupees for an adult. 740 rupees was got from 50 persons. How many children among them? So, adult and child together 50 persons went for the science exhibition, and the rate of children is 10 rupees and rate of adult it is 26 rupees. Then total they got 740 rupees from 50 persons. You have to find out how many children was there. So 10 rupees for child and 26 rupees for adult. That was the ticket rate. Total 50 persons are there along with the child and adult. Together 50 persons. And they got an amount of 740 rupees. From this you have to find out how many children went for the exhibition. So you have to draw a table like this. There should be children, there should be adult, and the numbers should be written here, and the ticket rate you should write down, and the total amount of ticket also you should write down. Here we are considering the number of children as x. They are not given the number of child and adult. So child you can consider, children you can keep the number as x. Then it is given that 50% was there. Together 50 persons, that along with the child and adult together 50 persons. Out of that there should be x children are there. So how many adults are there? Total 50 persons minus the number of number of children. Adult should be 50 minus number of children. Then the ticket rate of child is 10 rupees and for adult it is 26 rupees. So x children each have to pay 10 rupees. So what is the total amount? 10x you can write down. Then there should be 50 minus x adult, and each have to pay 26 rupees. So 26 into 50 minus x is the total amount getting from the adult. So you understand, I think, 50 minus x how you got. Total 50 persons, out of that x children are there. So 50 minus x should be the number of adult. Total amount is equal to the amount got from the children plus the amount got from the adult. How much is the amount got from children? It is 10x plus the amount got from the adult, it is 26 into 50 minus x. This is how much total they got, 740 rupees. So this is equal to 740. Then it is 10x plus 26 into 50 minus 26 into minus x. So it minus 26x is equal to 740. 740 is equal to 10x plus 26 into 50, it should be 1300 minus 26x. Then these two variables, 10x minus 26x, it is become minus 16x, because it is minus 26 here and plus 10. So minus 26 plus 10, the answer should be minus 16. So minus 16x plus 1300 is 740, and you can keep minus 16x to this side. So 16x is equal to 1300 minus 740. We will get 560. So value of 16x is 560. So what about x? 560 by 16. We will get the answer as 35. So there should be 35 children went for the science exhibition. So number of children is equal to 35. Then number of adult is equal to 50 minus x. So that means 50 minus 35. How much? It is 15. So number of children it is 35. Number of adult it is 15. So together it is 50. So once again, number of children x, number of adult 50 minus x. Ticket rate of children is 10. Ticket rate of adult is 26. So the total amount given from the children is x into 10x. Then the adult is 26 into 50 minus x. So total amount is equal to amount got from children plus the amount got from adult. Amount got from children is 10x. Amount got from adult is 26 into 50 minus x. Then we have to remove the bracket and multiply inside. We will get like this: 740 is equal to 10x plus 1300 minus 26x, and minus 26x and plus 10x. So we will get minus 16x. Then 1300 minus 740 become 560. So 16x you got 560, x you got 35. So number of children is x. So it is 35, and number of adult is 50 minus x, that is 50 minus 35, it is 15. So 15 adult and 35 children. A class has same number of girls and boys. Only 8 boys were absent on a particular day, and then the number of girls was double the number of boys. What is the number of boys and girls? So in a class there should be same number of girls and same number of boys. The number of boys and number of girls should be same in the class. In a particular day, only 8 boys were absent. So on that day, what happened? The number of girls was double the number of boys. Once the boys were absent that day, the girls number was double the number of boys. You have to find out how many are the number of boys and girls. So we can take the number of boys and girls be x, because both the girls and boys are same. So we can keep the number as x. Then according to the question, what happened? On a particular day, 8 boys were absent, and that day the girls were double the number of boys. So the number of girls is equal to 2 times the number of boys. Then number of girls, you can keep it as x. So what about the number of boys? How many are absent? 8 were absent. So from x we can subtract 8. Why? Because the number of girls and boys are same. So particular day the boys were absent. How many? 8 are absent. So from x, 8 should be minimized. And according to this, number of girls is equal to 2 times the number of boys. So the number of girls we wrote x, number of boys we got x minus 8. So this equation you can write like this: number of girls equal to x Therefore x equal to 2 times x minus 8. So number of girls is equal to 2 times the number of boys. From this we have to find out the value of x. So 2 into x, 2x, 2 into minus 8, minus 16. Then the same variables, keep it in one side. X minus 2x equal to minus 16. Here 1 minus 2, it is minus 1. So minus x is equal to minus 16. So both sides there should be negative. So you can keep it as positive. So x value should be 16. So we can write the number of girls. How much is x? So it is 16. And what about number of boys? That also same, because the girls and boys have same number. So both girls and boys have 16 in numbers. So according to the question, you should write down, on a particular day the number of girls was double not the number of boys. So number of girls is equal to 2 times the number of boys, and 8 were absent. From x, minus 8 should return. So x minus 8 is the number of boys and x is the number of girls, and from that you have to find out the value of x. Then write down how many boys and how many girls. In a cooperative society, the number of men is thrice the number of women. Number of men is thrice the number of women. Then 29 women and 16 men were joined in the society, and now the number of men is double the number of women. So once they joined, 29 women and 16 men were joined. Now it will become the men is double the number of women. How many women were there in the society at first? At first, how many women were there? That you have to find out. So the first, you see that one, the number of men is thrice the number of women, and later some are joined. That time it changes, men is double the number of women. You have to find out the number of women in the first. So number of women you can consider as x. Then how many are the number of men? So once started, men is thrice the number of women. Thrice means 3 times. So 3 times x we can write down. Once started, it is 3 times the number of women. So number of women is x, number of men is 3x. Then what happened? Later some are joined. So 29 and 16 men were joined. After that time, what was the number of men? Already there should be 3x men were there and 16 were joined. So it is 3x plus 16. 16 were joined along with the 3x. Then 29 women were joined along with the x. So x plus 29. So once they joined, what happened? The number of men is double that of number of women. So number of men should be 3x plus 16. That is equal to how much? Double. So 2 times x plus 29. So number of women is x plus 29. Number of men is 3x plus 16. So from this sentence, after joining, what happened? The number of men is double the number of women. So number of men equal to 2 times the number of women. And from this you have to find out the value of x. So 3x plus 16 equal to 2 into x, 2x plus 2 into 29, 58. Same variables, keep it to one side. So 3x minus 2x is equal to 58 minus 16. 3x minus 2x is x. X equal to how much? 58 minus 16 will get 42. So the value of, the number of women that was first, no? So woman be x. So value of x you got as 42. So the answer you can write, the number of women in the society first is equal to 42. So remember this one, first was number of women is x and number of men was 3 times, and later some are joined. That time this number is increased, 16 men were joined, so 3x plus 16, 29 women were joined, so x plus 29, and it is given after what happened after joining, number of men is double the number of women. So according to this one, you have to write this, the mathematical form of this sentence. So 3x plus 16 equal to 2 times the number of women, and from this you have to find out the value of x. That x is the number of women in the first.